a heavily overgrown jungle. Hot air, with freshwater lakes making up the majority of the ground. Deep in the southern marshes lies the swamp of Sog, the home of the Drenchen clan. Its members were among the most physically divergent Gelfling, possessing gills which allowed them to breathe underwater. Their wings could be used in underwater propulsion like fins. Their skin and hair was greenish gold, a trait stemming from their diet of lichens and tadpoles, as well as an algae buildup from the time they spent submerged in the swamp water. Primarily hunters rather than farmers, the Drenchen lived their lives on their patron tree canopy and counted an unusually high number of healers in their ranks. They ate their meals in communal eating ceremonies and held great regard for the colour blue, which they incorporated on their tools, charms, and weaponry.
Hey you. Are you awake? Good. Okay, I'm gonna keep a little quiet right now. Firstly to keep everybody asleep, but also because I have a massive headache after yesterday. So, shouldn't have listened to Gurchin. Did you also have a lot of that fruit juice? Yeah. They must have had that sit for very long, because I don't remember half of yesterday. So, yeah. Kind of got a bit of a feeling that I kind of annoyed the Mordra. So, I had an idea. How about, since you are new here, I figured how about I teach you how to craft one of our fantastic spears. Seeing as I figured, well, you may need one when you come hunting fruit with us, but also to make the Mordra a little more, that she might like me a little better. I don't know, I keep on getting weird flashes of me throwing up into her lap for some reason. Maybe she also had a lot of the fruit juice, so maybe she doesn't even remember herself. Well, let's just hope for the best. Worst case scenario, I'll just wander further south, I guess. Anyhow, so, do you know anything about our spears? Apart from that, they're brilliant, of course. No, okay. So, you don't really need to know all that much, really. I can just show you, and you copy me. Good. Okay. So, you will have to keep in mind, when we go hunting, some of the fruits have a specific defense mechanism, okay? So, you don't want to get too close, you don't want to get too far away either, because obviously everything in Thra is connected. So, once the bud at the top of the flower notices what's going on, they send a little energy spark down the roots of the tree to then transport it to the other plants, which will make it very difficult for us to, well, gather what we need. So, we'll get to that later. Do you have some clay? You can just get it from the river there. Okay. So, like I said, we have to be quiet, okay? So I might switch to whispering when we get to actually crafting. But, just so you know, I'm gonna get you through each and every step, okay? It's really not that difficult. Yeah, fingers crossed. If the Mordra happens to say something about me, maybe, depending on how her mood is, might want to, say something nice about me, I guess. Ooh, oh god. I don't want to be sent out picking the most dangerous fruits again. You know how we all have our individual tasks and stuff. Okay, well, we better get started. So, wanna come with me? Okay, let's go. Alright, would you look at that? Looks good, doesn't it? No, it's yours. You keep it. Yeah. I think it's always good to have it with you. Even if you're not out hunting. It's just a nice, well, feeling of protection. Yes. And obviously since we bind our magic into it, I think it is a good reminder of, comfort and friendship. So, I would be very happy if you kept it. Yeah, okay. Right, I feel like the others are slowly waking up, so we may want to get going and maybe prepare some food for the others. Right? Okay, you had a good night as well last night, didn't you? Okay, good. Right, just making sure that everyone is okay. Right, so guess we can go then. Yeah? Alright, let's go.
Golden fields, glistening streams, and striders strolling along beautiful meadows, each filled with a large variety of wildflowers. Welcome to Sami Thicket, the home of the Spriton clan. The Spriton were primarily farmers. Their agricultural way of life made them prize generational knowledge more than other clans, and they regularly cohabited with potlings, with whom they would share their labour. They were renowned throughout Thra for their magically imbued crafts. The Briton were skilled artisans with a gift for magic, which they incorporated into their crafts, ranging from textiles and quilts to agricultural implements, instruments, and weapons. Spriton textiles were easily recognized by their vivid colors and exposed stitching.
Okay, can you just hold still just for a moment? I'm trying to see something. Okay, good. I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't really know what I'm doing. To be honest, I've tried. I've read it all up, but I don't really know what I'm doing. My sister's really the one that's more talented with the stitching and stuff, so I don't really know. So if it just ends up looking really bad, then I'm very sorry, but I've never done this. I mean, I've watched a few times, but does it really count? I don't think. But let me just measure your arm here. The other one. Okay. So from what I remember you saying yesterday, you wanted a cloak. Yeah. Well, that should be somewhat easier. I mean, we have all the beads and we have all the, all the things that make it look a lot more festive, but we don't really have the means to, well, at least I don't. I should have really asked my sister to do this, but she's kind of busy. The Landstriders are probably about to have their babies, so they need her. So yeah, can you tell that I'm usually on the fields? Yeah, I mean, I try my best, but like I said, if it doesn't look very good, then I'm very, very sorry, but can't really do anything about that. So we're just going to try I know she always does it with this, which is strange to me because I always thought there should be numbers or something on there to help, but apparently not. So, okay, can I just have the wrist part? Okay. Actually, I think you might even fit into something that belonged to my brother a year ago. Yeah. Well, I say belonged because it got a bit filthy, but I think it's okay if we clean it again. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think that should work. So, did you have a specific colour in mind? Maybe a green to go with the sour squash? Perhaps? Maybe a slight bit of purple. And let's see. I mean, the Spriton colours are really kind of muted down, although I think if there is, I think we're gonna go with a mix of the more muted tones, so say brown, green and purple. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so, but again, like I said, if it looks really, really bad, I'm very sorry. So, don't blame me. Blame my sister. Actually, no, maybe we could do it together. So it won't look terrible. Good idea? Good. Okay. So, it's already getting a bit late, so I may actually have to finish this up real quick because I still have to prepare some of the food and also feed the younglings outside. So let me see. Yeah, I think this should work. It's looking good. Looking very good. Okay. So I want to play music. Oh, at the festival. Yes. Well, we have a lot of different instruments, as you probably know, because, well, we're renowned to be pretty good makers of instruments, and our shoes, very popular, especially in Harare. Let me think. What else? Well, we have basically anything that can be sewn, except not by me. I tend to the fields, but maybe my sister should tell you. She knows more about it than I do. So, yeah, okay. So, I'll take down the notes and then we can get ready. Okay. So, do you have any questions so far? Not really? Okay. So, I'm assuming you know just as little as I do. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So, let's get going, shall we? Good.
Stonewood. And of course, last, but by no means least, the Stonewood clan. Moss-covered stones, vines and trees as high as the sky. The smell of peach berries and bluemouth root. The endless forest home of the Stonewood clan. Stonewood Cavelings are highly skilled in battle and most commonly asked to be castle guards. With way tellers and song tellers amongst their members, Their goal is to help others along their journey in life. Even though they're highly competitive, they will always help one another. And so, my journey has come to an end. Please take these words and memories. Keep them close to your heart. You are now a songteller, as I am and was. I now bless you to be. Take these songs and know this. Go forth and sing with a voice loud and clear. For no matter which path you travel, that song is the song of Thra, and it is the way home.
I'm waiting. Come on, tell me. Come on, please, tell me. You've been gone for so long. So long. I mean, look how much I've grown. Gosh, I hardly recognised you when you came here. You were gone for how many trine? No, it's okay. No, rest up. I promise. It's just so nice to have you back again. I actually meant to bring you this. I never gave you this before you set off, and I felt really bad. Here it is. I made this especially for you, so that you would never forget us. You know, as a little, I don't know, something to keep you safe, something to keep you happy, and just, I don't know. I thought it would be a cute gift. Of course, I guess you could never forget this place, but oh well. I just thought, from cousin to cousin, I should do it. Oh, gosh, I don't even remember the day you left. It was so long ago. I didn't quite understand why you wanted to leave, to be honest. But, well, you're going to write a book? Oh, wow. So, how are you going to start it? Huh? Okay, so first you went to the Briton mountains, correct? Yes. Okay, so must have been awfully dark there, no? Well, I presume, at least. I know that the sunlight never really hits the ground there, so within the mountain, I mean. Oh, it does? How? Small openings. I see. But then how can they tell the time? Oh, that makes sense. Was it good there? I mean, was it, since you probably couldn't see much at first. Yes. Deet? Oh, that's a sweet name. What did you learn there? Healing potions. Oh, wow. Fascinating. Did you bring some back? Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to learn how to do them. Yeah, of course. Do we have everything here in the forest? Oh, I see. So it's more of a kind of regional thing. Oh, wow. A moss that glows? Oh, wow. That does sound very magical. Where else did you go? Ah, I see. Sea fur. Because they travel the seas. Sea fur? Okay, that wasn't a very good one. What did they teach you? Do they have an actual base where they stay, or are they just on their ships? Oh, Wow. Sounds very adventurous, I could imagine. Of course, similar to the adventure that you must have gone through, having visited all those places. Yes. How long did you stay with them? Oh, wow. Huh. You had your fortune told? How did they do that? Oh. Wow, I didn't know that was possible. Wow. That's so interesting. You went to Iran next. Oh, the Vapor Gelfling. Yes, I've heard of those, of course, since they're closest to the Skeksis for some reason. Did I tell you, by the way, I was thinking about asking Mother if I could maybe join the ranks within the castle. Yeah, to become a protector of the crystal. Well, yes, it might be dangerous, but I figure it could be fine. You know, I am quite strong, and you know, I work well in a team. So, yes. Did you meet any Skeksis on the way? No, I thought not. They're probably all in the castle, aren't they? Although, I did hear a rumour once that there were some Skeksis that are not in the castle. One being within the Crystal Desert, and another somewhere along the sea line. But I don't really know enough about that. Maybe you'll be writing something about that in your book. How exciting. Will I get to read it? The first person? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so kind of you, thank you. I love to read. I really do. Of course, there's not much to read here, but, well, I do like to read things over and over when I get the chance to do so. Yeah. But the reason I was telling you about this was because I've been practicing my fighting skills, I've been practicing combat, I've been practicing all sorts of techniques to ward off any enemies. So, I figured that would be a good start, you know? I am a little nervous though, to talk to one of the Skeksis. I mean, they're quite tall, aren't they? Yeah, kind of intimidating. But I'm sure they're all nice. So, anyhow, sorry, you were talking about Hurrah. Snowy area. Oh, very cold then. Yeah. You met a princess? Oh, wow, how exciting. The name rings a bell, but I'm not quite sure. She's the youngest. No, it must have escaped my mind. Where else did you go? Oh, yes, Mother always warned me about that place. Between the Crystal Desert and the swamps of Zog. Yeah, very dangerous. They're all very nice? Oh, that's good. I always heard that they were a little, well, kind of obsessed with death, you know? So I figured, the Dusen, I mean. No, the Drenchen are fine, I think, but... Well, yes, I guess well, I don't know. Maybe I ought to meet one for myself. Yeah, it just always sounds a little alarming, the stories you hear, you know, with their bone collecting and their poems about death and all that stuff. Kind of terrifying. But, oh well. Oh yes, I do know they make wonderful incense. Yes, I heard of that. But I've never really gotten to smell any, I don't think. I believe Mother bought something home once, but that must have been something that she bought at the market in Hurrah, I believe. I've never been, obviously, but... And then you travel to the Swamp of Zog. Oh, wow. So you also learned how to defend yourself? Oh, it was just crafting the weaponry. Oh, I see. Wow. Gosh, you've experienced so many things. Wow. I have to say I'm quite jealous. But also very happy for you, of course. But there must be another Caveling clan that you visited. Spriton, yes. Yes. Our neighbours. Yeah. Oh, I know they make wonderful garments. They really do. Is that what you're wearing? Is that made by them? It looks very, very beautiful. So many beautiful, intricate details. Wonderful. The shoes? Oh, yes. Actually, yes, my older sister told me about shoes that they're very sought after because of the hard soles, I believe. Yeah, very durable. Yeah. Sorry, I've been questioning you all this time. You must be really tired. Would you like something to eat? I actually prepared some things. Yeah? Okay, well, thank you so much also for letting me eventually read your story first. That is a real honour. Thank you so much. Sorry, I've been questioning you all this time. You're probably really tired. Would you like to eat something? I've made a batch of loads of things. Actually, I believe one of your favourite foods. Yeah, we should go check in the kitchen. Do you need anything else? Okay, I'm just so happy you're back. Gosh, I can't believe it. It's been so long and I don't know. But yeah, you rest up and again, I'm so excited about you writing a book and I can't wait to read the first page. I'm actually kind of nervous for some reason. I don't know why. But excited at the same time. Also, by then you'll obviously have more energy to write everything down. I'm just blabbing on. So, thank you so much. And yeah, you rest up and I'll get everything ready. Good. See you in a bit then.